my channel, I moved some things around in my office and I can push my tripod back further so I feel very far away. We are going to do my Black Friday haul. Let's get to it. These are in no particular order. I'm just grabbing as I see something. First, we're going to talk about the Blend Bunny Cosmetics All Dolled Up palette. I've been wanting to try Blend Bunny Cosmetics for a while. They were doing 35% off, and I've just seen really great things about their eyeshadow palettes, and this looked interesting. It's a neutral palette, but it's a little bit grungy. It's not just warm browns, which is fine if that's what you love. That's not really my thing. And then this row down here is all shimmery shades. So I haven't used every shade in here yet. I've used, ironically, the warmer tones more. So far, I really like this. The formula on the mattes is really nice. These are more like topper shades. They're not terribly opaque. So far, really impressed with this. The shipping on this was crazy fast too. I know that they had a lot of orders, and I've seen on their Instagram page that they're apologizing for shipping delays. I got mine like immediately. It was so fast. I was expecting it to be a while. It's a small business. I don't mind waiting for things, you know. I'm not that pressed for time that everything has to be here today. I don't mind waiting for things. But this arrived very quickly, and I was really impressed by that, and also the quality of the eyeshadows. So this is really pretty. I think I have a reel, or I will have a reel using this. I'm trying to get better about doing makeup reels that like show the product in use versus like transitions. Alright, this one I haven't even opened yet. This is the Glamlite Chocolate Martini palette, and I bought this because I really want the Huda Beauty Empowered palette, but I thought this would sort of quench that thirst because that's a $68 palette, and even at 20% off, that's still a very expensive palette. Glamlite has sales all the time, so they were doing, I think, 40% off. I think 40% off. It comes in this cute little guy. I'm not going to keep, but it is cute. The attention to detail. There's like the gold label, and then the palette is in here. Is this necessary? No. Is it adorable? Yes. This is the Chocolate Martini palette. I do have the green one. What is the green one called? Dirty Martini? And then also the purple one, which is the wine palette or something. So now the only one I'm missing is the margarita palette, and I should have just bought that. But I thought that this would give, you know, similar vibes to the Empowered palette. It's not exactly the same, I'm not saying that, but I also haven't seen any comparisons to this, so maybe it's closer than I think. I personally do like the Glamlite formula, I know that. This was just a much more cost-effective way for me to get that empowered look. Someone on one of the Facebook groups I'm in had posted that Walmart was doing really awesome online-only sales for Milani products, and I don't know if you know this about me, I don't talk about it often, but the Milani eyeshadow primer is my absolute favorite, and it was $1.99. It's normally affordable anyway. It's, I think, $7.99, but $1.99. I bought 3 of them because this is the only eyeshadow primer that I use, and I go through about 2 a year, and I just opened my last one. So this is the only product that I ever keep a backup of, other than a few mascaras, but I don't ever have backups of products except for this. So I bought 3 of them. I just put the other 2 away already because you don't care about that. But that was a really good price on those because it's 3 for cheaper than the price of 1. I don't really know what that sale was, but I am glad that I saw it. Nomad Cosmetics always does a really great Black Friday sale, and I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love the theming because they're all travel themed and they're inspired by places that the owners have visited. As someone who doesn't ever really travel that often, I love that because they've been to beautiful places. And I bought 2 of their palettes. This is the Whistler Snow Lodge palette, but on here they have like all the little Moose Lodge things, and it says, "You mustn't lose me." And I love it so much. This is what this palette looks like. I like the layouts of their palettes. There's a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers. This bucking green color looks bucking amazing. And then Ski Bum, ooh, Snow Bunny. And I say this every time I talk about one of their palettes, but the imprints in their shadows are so cute that I almost don't even want to use them and mess them up. I do use them, but they are so cute. I'll try to remember to put a close-up in. This is the first one. I haven't used any of this yet because you know how I do. Oh, they also sent a door hanger. Do not disturb, for fuck's sake, I'm sleeping. And then it says no mad lodge on the back. The other one that I purchased is the French one. Hold up, we have the internet. Okay, this was called
Fête de Provence.
Fête de Provence. This is the yellow and purple one. Oh, these purples are so pretty. And then there's some fun yellows in here. Again, with the stinking adorable imprints. They have a little lavender imprinted on this guy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just really enjoy their eyeshadows. I love the themes. I love the palettes. I love the consistency with the sizes. This is typically their palette size, and they do have a 9-pan palette that they make as well. But I just like the consistency with it. Next, I ordered from Lethal Cosmetics, and I cannot remember their sale. I think it was varied. I bought two things. I bought a mystery bag, and I bought one of their palettes. I've never tried Lethal Cosmetics, so I'm very excited to. I feel like I'm like I don't know what's happening. I feel too far away. I think I moved it back where it was. Anyway, I bought a mystery bag and a palette because I've never tried the brand, so pretty much the only time I'm going to buy a mystery bag is when I'm trying the brand for the first time, so I don't get products that I know I own. So that is in here. We'll go through that in a second. But the palette that I purchased is called Berlin 89. I really wanted the Night Flower palette, but it wasn't on sale enough for me. So I went with this one just to get a taste of the brand, you know? So there's mattes and shimmers in here. This breakthrough color, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's like a green to purple duochrome. This looks like a pinky white flip kind of shade. And then there's quite a few mattes. There's only 3 metallic-y shimmery shades. The rest are all mattes, which is fine. So I bought that palette. I'm gonna be honest, it was one of the cheapest like pre-made palettes, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then this is the mystery bag. They had 2 sizes, a large and a small. I believe I bought the large, and I think it was $33. I also filmed a reel opening this, so maybe I'll put that up. But I do already know what's in here. Glow-in-the-dark stickers. My daughter has some of these on her ceiling, so she will like these. I loved these guys. My mother, for my brother's room, like followed a map of the constellations to put those on his ceiling. It took forever, and I don't know if I didn't want that, or she was like, no, that's too much work I'm doing, which I don't blame her. I think I probably just didn't want it, but I remember his like ceiling of constellation glow-in-the-dark stickers. It was really cool. There are 2 single shades, oh gosh, in here. This is called Inhabit. This is oh, my hands are so dry, I'm sorry, a yellowy, there's like a mild pink flip to this in person. It doesn't really come off very strong on camera or really in a swatch. The other shade is just called Mystery Shade, and it's a really beautiful like aubergine matte. This looks really, really pretty, and this swatches beautifully. Next is a gel eyeliner, and this I will probably just put in a giveaway because I don't ever use gel eyeliner, and I just can't see me really wanting to. But this is a really cool color. It's called Hertz. And it is I'm not going to touch it because I'm going to give it away, but it's a mustard, kind of like the color of my hoodie actually. A little more yellowy, but a mustard gel eyeliner. I think that's really cool. I don't ever use gel eyeliner, so regardless of the color, this was going to get put in a giveaway, but I do think this is a beautiful color. The next thing is one of their liquid lipsticks, their Chimera liquid lipsticks. This is called Rapture, and it's actually, well, it's lighter than the color that I'm wearing today. This is a really pretty berry color. I don't have a lot of liquid lipsticks anymore. I just decluttered a lot of my makeup. I don't know if my camera cut me off, but I don't know if I'll hang on to the liquid lipstick. I don't really wear a lot of them. I'm wearing one today that was sent to me, so I'm testing it, but otherwise I don't really wear a lot of liquid lipstick, so I don't know that I'll keep that one, but the color is really pretty. And the last item is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Lethal Cosmetics and Jolena palette. I don't know who that is, but the palette is beautiful. There are some interesting names in here. Colors are really pretty. It's a not like incredible color story, but it's pretty. This green is an interesting name, so I'm not going to zoom in on that. I'm glad to try the shades. I did order 2 brushes from the Rephr Cosmetics concept store. They were doing 50% off everything, and the Rephr brushes are very nice, but they're expensive. But the concept store is always 50% off, so sometimes that's open, and all they ask is that you give them feedback on the brushes, which is like awesome. So I bought 2. This is the Rephr number 16. And then this is a face brush, and it is number 5. And kind of a pinched shape on the sides and then a little wider. I think you can use this for, you can use it for whatever, but I think it was recommended as blush. I typically like a bigger blush brush, so I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, is all I'm saying. Okay, then I ordered from Dashing Diva, the website, because I was watching Danielle, Boise Beauty's Insta stories, and she had mentioned that she had ordered directly from their website and received her order, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about their website because I typically buy those at Ulta. They were doing like 40% off, and I said, wait, I need. So I checked out their website, and I of course bought something, and then they were also doing 40% off, and then some of the styles that I bought were on sale, so it was like a great deal. I think I got everything that I'm going to show you for, I want to say $16. It was free shipping at $15. It was such a good deal. So I got this set, which is not seasonally appropriate at all, but it's called Enchanted Garden, and it has really pretty flowers on it and kind of an ombre design. And then I got Molecular Midnight, this blue glitter with gold glitter, and then a sort of a blue marbled design. And then they had little 3D nail stickers, and so I got the Tundra Fun, these little snowmen, which are precious. They're so cute. And then Emoji Madness, which were just cute. I'm not sure who's gonna like these more, me or Avery, to be honest, because I still love emojis. I think it's like not cool for people to use emojis anymore. I don't really know. I don't really care. Whatever. They also had some Dashing Diva Brilliance premium stickers, and these look a little more textured, so I'm not sure how I will love these, but they were just so pretty. I just wanted to try them. So these are called Glow Up, and they're just really pretty. So yeah, of course I forgot about the Dashing Diva website, and then you can earn rewards and then get like Amanda. While we're talking about Dashing Diva, I did order some stuff from the Ulta, like whatever they were calling their Black Friday sale. So I ordered these stickers, Snow Globe Sensation, which are basically the same. Well, they're not the same. They're very similar to the Tundra Fun, but it's okay. It's winter. We will use them. They are doing something in the farm field across the road, and Buster is not okay with it. That's why he's barking. He's old. I'm just gonna let him bark, okay? I did order 2 of the Dashing Diva Glaze because I still haven't tried this yet, but I want to so badly. This is the one that you do need to use an LED light to cure. So we have Yuletide Magic and Cranberry Kringle, and my plan was to wear these over Christmas. So here's what's happening with my nails right now. I've been wearing the same nail polish for 2 weeks because this is my lucky Detroit Lions nail polish color. This is a blue from Nailtopia. It's a mini. I'm almost out of it. I had to hunt down, and multiple people sent me the link to this kit because they have little, it's a whole thing anyways. This is the only nail polish I've worn in December. It is the middle of December when I'm filming this, and I've worn 1 nail polish because I can't take this off because the Lions have been winning. And I'm not like a scientist, but I'm pretty sure that's why they're winning, because I've been wearing the same nail polish for 2 weeks. So my plan was to wear these over Christmas because they're festive and cute, and there's a precious little polar bear on it. But I'm also not going to jeopardize the Lions' chances of running the NFC North, so I will save these for another time. So that's what's going on with my nails. I've worn 1 nail polish. Another of the Buxom Wanderlust blushes. This time I bought the color Goa, which, I mean, go on and tell me how beautiful this color is. Hello. I love these blushes. I think this is my 4th at this point, and I love them. They're beautiful. They're very pigmented, but they just look really nice on my skin, and they last. And there's a little bit of a shimmer in here, but it's nothing that looks glittery. Also, like, I'm aware that anything I do does not affect how the lines play, but in my head. Oh, I also ordered this from Truly because I am just truly fascinated. This is the Cocoa Cloud Whipped Shave Butter, and I don't know why I just touched that. I'm not going to shave my legs right now. I'm just fascinated by it and I want to try their product. And I bought some more of the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I love these for a pampering moment. They do feel very cooling. They don't have like a lot of serum in them. Actually, they feel dry, which I like because the serum ones slide down my face. And then there's also just serum everywhere. I don't really know if these actually help, but I feel like they do when I wear them. And that's part of beauty, is if you think it works, it might. With that order, there was a free like mystery gift with purchase, and it was all Bare Minerals products. I have a sample of the translucent mineral veil. I have another of these that I'm going to try to finish next year, so I'll probably keep that. A sample of the Maximist mascara. I did like this mascara. I thought it was really nice, so I'm glad to have that. And then a couple of skincare things. The Ageless Phyto AHA Radiance Facial. This is peeling treatment? What? Okay. And then the Ageless 10% Phyto Retinol Night Concentrate. I've never tried nor heard of either of these, but I do like the Bare Minerals skincare that I've tried. The I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but I did like that. I also ordered from Jaclyn Cosmetics. They were doing, I want to say they were doing 50% off everything, and I wanted to try a few things. I got this brush. I'm not gonna lie, partially because it's beautiful. It's got a clear like acrylic handle and silver gradient. This is the JO2 brush. I think this is used as a highlighting brush, which I could use it as a highlighting brush, but I also use it as an under eye. I don't know, it's very soft. I like the Jaclyn Cosmetics brushes that I have from Morphe, and I don't know if these are the same manufacturer, but they feel very soft. This was, I couldn't tell you how much it was, but it was mucho discounted. I did buy another of her lip oils. This is in Rose Drip. I have the Maple Drip, and I wanted Rose Drip. It doesn't smell like anything, and it's a really, Maple Drip is more of a orangey, they're not really much colored, but you know, in comparison, it's more of a mapley colored oil, and this is more of a, I would call this like a geranium color personally, but I know that there are pink oranges too. Roses, not oranges. I want to try another of those. And then I bought the Strawberry Feels palette because it's a lot of pinks. On camera, these three look very similar, but they don't at all in person. I have not tried the Jaclyn Cosmetics eyeshadow formula, and I wanted to give it a try, and this was a good color story that I know I will get use out of. The last thing that I ordered before we get to the couple of PR things is an order from Moira Cosmetics. I have been wanting to try Moira Cosmetics for so long. Their sale was 40 or 45% off. So I purchased a few things. First, these two blushes, which I've been lusting over since they released them. These are the Signature Ombre blushers. This is in Mellow Pink. The imprint on this is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I almost didn't want to use it. This looks a little light. We'll try that. And then this one is called Orange Blossom, and I mean, if this is not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, I don't know what to tell you. Very excited to try these. I've heard great things about these blushes and the Moira brand in general, and I wanted to test them out. This is a silly thing that I didn't need, but I was intrigued. So this is the Moira. It doesn't have a name. Super Sparkle. It says glitter liner, and I got the silver one in Super Sparkle. Did I need this? No. Am I gonna use this all the time? No. And then I did buy two of their Star Show Shadow Pots. This is in number 10 Extra and number 4 TFTI. I have no idea what that means. This is number 10 Extra. Oh, sweet Moses. I can't do this very well this way. It feels incredible. Oh my gosh. That looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to put that all over my face, not just my eyes. That's beautiful. And then this one is TFTI. I didn't buy the green. I just want you to know. Just please notice that I didn't buy the green. Ignore that I bought the blue and the purple. And this is sort of an icy, almost like an icy denim blue. Oh, no, just icy. So pretty. But it's almost a lavendery, silvery. Ooh, and these feel so soft. I don't know how to describe these. They almost feel like a powder, but they're a cream. They feel awesome. Okay, I hadn't swatched those yet, so very excited to try those. And then the last thing that I bought was one of their eyeshadow palettes, and I kept, wow, this guy is flying through his farm field. Okay. This is the Time to Shine palette, and I just wanted to keep the box to show you how pretty it is. So you open it like this, and then there's little wings that open up, and then the palette's in there. It's just pretty. Is it necessary? No. It's pretty. The packaging is a little bit bulky. We're gonna let it slide. So this is very neutral with some green in here, but this looks beautiful. This reminds me kind of like it's giving me, what is this, like the Natasha Denona Gold palette? I don't have that palette, but for some reason that's the one I always think of when I'm trying to compare this type of color story. We've got greens, we've got golds, we've got neutrals, we've got warm neutrals, cool neutrals, neutral neutrals. Really, really, really pretty, and I'm very excited to try the Moira eyeshadows because I've heard just wonderful things about Moira Cosmetics. So I have two things from Skin Proud. This is available at Walmart, and they sent two things. This is the Frozen Over Gel to Ice Hydrator. My one note would be the white font on the pale pink packaging is like very hard to read, and I don't think that's because I'm old. It's also like a 2-point font. It's very hard to read. I mean, I have pretty good eyesight and I'm like, what? Using a magnifying glass with a light. It says apply at room temperature for daily AM and PM moisture. Freeze for 2 to 3 hours and apply straight from the freezer to depuff and hydrate. Frozen over can be defrosted and will return to gel texture. I'm not one who's normally like put all the cold things on my face. I know that's helpful for depuffing, but I'm not normally one who's like, yeah, let's freeze my face. Even just at room temperature, this felt cooling. I should say it retails for $15.97, so it's a mid price. Like honestly, drugstore is that much now, so it's probably drugstore price. But it's a clear jar, clear plastic jar, clear product. Thought that this felt nice. It absorbed into my skin nicely. It didn't feel greasy. Sometimes with some of these gel type of products, I feel like they look greasy when I apply them, and I don't think that this did that, so that was nice, a nice surprise. And then the other item they sent is the Icicle Cooling Eye Serum Stick, and this says gently apply directly to under eyes, smoothing over with ring finger, use over makeup to refresh and hydrate under eyes. So this one doesn't say anything about putting it in the freezer. Stick, I have used this, and you just swipe it on your eyes and blend it in. Under my eyes, I do like a cooling product, and I like the convenience of having it in a stick. It was really easy to apply and it blended out nicely. No issues. That was my first experience with the Skin Proud brand. I'd never tried anything before, but I enjoyed using both the products and I will continue to use them, which is what you want when you're trying a new skincare item. So I'll have the website linked in the description box, and then it says you can also get them at Walmart. And then the other items that I want to show you are from Lime Crime. They sent over a box of things. The packing label said Everyday Glam. I think it said something like Everyday Glam Kit or something like that, and I thought, oh, okay, so let's wear all of the things today. So everything on my face today is Lime Crime except my blush and my crease colors, my Too Faced bronzer and mascara, but everything else is Lime. First item is the Electric Slide eyeshadow and brush stick. They sent the color XOXO, sort of a taupey color, and these have a cream shadow stick on one end and then a brush on the other that you can blend it with. The brush is very soft, and this is a very neutral eye moment for me. I think we probably noticed that right away, I would assume, but I like it. I think it's really pretty. It's sort of a like I said, sort of a champagne taupey color, and then of course you can probably put this over a base color. I just blended some bronzer into my crease for a little bit of definition, but otherwise that's all that's on my eyelids today. They also sent the Venus liner in Dahlia. This is their black liquid liner, and this scares me a little because I can barely use like a pen liner, so a full-on brush just scares me. I'm not good at it at all. So any flaws you see in the eyeliner are me. It dried down quickly. It doesn't feel heavy so far. It's not like flaking off or anything. I've been wearing it for a couple hours and it was easy to maneuver. I'm not good at liquid liner. One of the other items I sent was the Bushy Brow Strong Gel Hold. This is just in clear. I almost never use a brow gel just because I do nothing to my eyebrows, but I did like the size of the wand on this. It's a very small spoolie. My brows don't feel crispy. If I touch them, I can feel that I've put a product in them, but otherwise I'm not sitting here thinking, there's a crispiness in my brows, you know? It doesn't feel uncomfortable. They also sent a freckle pen. I've never used a freckle pen because I am a freckle monster. I have freckles all over my face and arms. But I wanted to try it. They said the color Amber, and for me this is just a little too light. I put it on and I blended it so it didn't look like just dots. You know, I want it to look as natural as possible. But this color is just too light for me. If you have, first of all, skin with no freckles, yes, you would be able to see this. Or very fair skin, yes, you would be able to see this. But I have freckles, I don't wear foundation, I don't even really wear concealer that much other than on blemishes, so this just wasn't standing out because I already have so many freckles. And then they sent some lip products. They sent one of their lip liners, the Velveteen lip liner in Poison, and I'm wearing that today but you can't see it because it is covered by the Velveteen liquid lipstick in Wicked, which is a bold move for me. This is a dark lip color for me. I will do bold eyes all day long, but I don't typically do bold lip colors. I kind of like it though. I kind of like the neutral eye bold lip. It's a different look for me, you know? Makes my teeth look super white. So those are the items that Lime Crime and Skin Proud sent. Thank you to both companies. Thank you so much. Let me know if you've tried either brand, any of these things. What's your favorite product from these brands? Let me know. I would love to know what you purchased this Black Friday. I did purchase some nail polish. I only purchased from 2 brands though, I believe. One of them isn't here yet, but you'll see swatches of those when those come in. And I want to clean up my office now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in my next video.